Today we're going to take a look at my top 5 DEWALT purchases of 2022. Hey guys, Toolman Tim here. Welcome back to the workshop where we create community, find freedom, promote preparedness, and share success. Back with another gear review for you. Real quick, you want to know more about me? toolmantim.co. That's toolmantim.co. Run by there. So today is part of my year-end segments where I do a bunch of top 5 videos of all the stuff I reviewed. This year, I realized I hadn't bought nearly as much DEWALT as I did last year. But I've got a top 5 for you. 3 of them are DEWALT products. 2 of them are DEWALT accessories or aftermarket DEWALT things. So let's dive right in. All right, number 5 is the WAITLEY knockoff DEWALT battery. I warned you. So if you guys have followed me on TikTok especially, and here on YouTube, you'll know that I tested out a 9 amp hour knockoff DEWALT battery that was a total piece of junk. However, this 5 amp hour WAITLEY, which is about half to a third the price of a standard DEWALT battery, has been incredible. I've used this for almost a full year now and seen no degradation in runtime. It has just as much power and basically just as much runtime as a DEWALT for a significantly less amount of money. So if you're out there looking at the different knockoffs on Amazon and you're like, I don't know which one to try, WAITLEY, W-A-I-T-L-E-Y, has been really good to me. And I know a bunch of other YouTubers who've used these that have been very, very happy with them. So check out the WAITLEY knockoff DEWALT batteries. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Number 4, guys, this is an adapter. Right here, red adapter, fits on top of a DEWALT battery. If you followed me for a long time, you know I am a big fan of standardizing on what I used to call a tool platform, but now what I say is a battery platform. It's good to have all the same batteries so you can interchange them on your charger, but I've gotten into buying some of the BAUER stuff from Harbor Freight. Don't want to start buying a whole bunch of new batteries, so instead I bought a BAUER adapter that fits onto an existing DEWALT battery, allows you to take it, go like that, and run your DEWALT batteries on BAUER gear. If you haven't seen these before, they exist for all kinds of products out there. Every combination imaginable, Milwaukee to DEWALT, DEWALT to Makita, Ridgit, all of them out there. So if you're looking for a way to tap into your existing batteries without needing to start on a whole new platform, check out one of those adapters. Next is the first DEWALT branded tool of my DEWALT list this year. It is something I waited for a while. It is a game changer. It is the 1.7 amp hour POWERSTACK battery. I love this thing. This has become my go-to impact driver battery. I've been waiting for the 5 amp hours to come out soon as well. Almost available, just not quite yet. These things are great. They're lighter, they're more powerful, they have the same amount of runtime as a 2 amp hour battery. Everything about them is better. This was a game changer. DEWALT took the lithium-ion pouch technology from RC cars and they adapted it to rechargeable tool batteries. If you haven't tried one yet, try it. You'll get addicted. Next is a companion product to that, and it is the subcompact, ultra compact, the most compact impact driver that DEWALT sells. I bought this. I wanted this for a while. It fits so well with the POWERSTACK. I use this for everything. I have like 4 DEWALT impact drivers, and I will fight with anybody else who tries to touch my compact impact driver. This thing gets into places you wouldn't imagine. It has more power than some of the other DEWALT larger impact drivers I have. It's lighter, especially with that POWERSTACK on there. It doesn't fatigue your hand like you think it would. I can use it all day long. You know, the POWERSTACK, if I'm doing a ton of screwing, pardon the pun, then I may need to swap out a battery once, but this thing will just go all day, never overheats, feels great in the hand, and I mean, look at that. It's like less than 4 inches front to back. And now I always prefer, which is kind of funny, a 6-inch bit, so anytime you can get smaller front to back on the impact driver itself, means you're going to get better clearance with something like this. So if you're looking for, honestly, it wasn't that expensive, and the thing has just more than exceeded my expectations. Now finally, my number one DEWALT purchase of 2022 was my most expensive DEWALT purchase of 2022, but it was also the one that made me the most money and saved me the most time. Check this sucker out. This is the DEWALT Quick Drive system. Made by Simpson Strong Tie, they adapt a DEWALT, what is normally what you would call like a drywall screwdriver. They adapt it with this long extension, and it's in two pieces, so you can just use the top piece for drywall, or what I bought this for was the long extension piece to do decks as well. So you can walk along and just screw till your heart's content. It takes plastic collated Torx screwdrivers from the Quick Drive brand. I built a deck last summer that was 16 by 24, and I had to shimmy my old ass all around, down on my knees, screwing the boards in. Took me a full day to a day and a half just for that portion. I built 3 of those decks this summer, and none of them took me more than 3 hours to screw. This thing saved my back, saved me time, made me money. It was around $500 Canadian. It comes with 2 batteries, everything you need. There's a bit of a learning curve, but you know, if you take 15 minutes before you start with this thing, play around with it a little bit, learn how to change the bit, you won't be frustrated. I loved it, and honestly, it kind of made me fall a little bit in love with the Torx bit this year. Something that as a Canadian is almost sacrilege because we love our square Robertson up here, being that it's been invented by a Canadian. So, you know, if you're over the age of 40 and you need to do a lot of screwing, talk your wife into buying you the Quick Drive DEWALT screw system. You will love it. So I hope you enjoy my look at my top 5 DEWALT gadgets, tools, whatever you want to call it this year. I bought a lot of stuff this year, just not a lot of it was DEWALT. It was kind of a strange year, but I was happy with what I got. A lot of new stuff coming out, but I'm really happy with all the gear that I have at this point. So guys, let me know, what'd you buy this year from DEWALT that you really enjoyed? Throw it in the comments. I love hearing from you. Hit the subscribe button, stick around, grab the Telegram link from below, come and join the community. And of course, there'll be links for all this gear and the review videos in the description. So check it out. And guys, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a happy new year.